Welcome to Basic Brewing Video. I'm James Spencer.
And I'm Andy Sparks.
And I'm Steve Wilkes.
And we are in sunny and beautiful San Diego, California, still for the National Homebrewers Conference. Now, arguably, the event that everybody looks forward to most is
Club Night.
And that is where homebrewers and the clubs get to show off and have a great time.
It's crazy. Let's go take a look. I wonder if I could try some of your Agave Mead. I'm really looking forward to this. What's your name?
Jody.
Jody, what club do you represent?
Brewmeisters Anonymous.
Where are you out of?
Phoenix, Arizona.
Oh, wow, so you're not too far away from here.
Nope.
Well, I'm really looking forward to trying this. We met one of your compatriots out in the hallway that said, come and get the Agave Mead.
Good, great. It's very good.
Cool. Oh, that is really good. Yeah. Randy?
Yes.
I understand that you made this Agave Mead.
Yes, I did.
Tell me about it.
It's just half agave and half honey. So standard desert honey, and I don't boil it all. Basically, I do it cold.
What kind of yeast did you use?
It's a champagne yeast, and it's a 4-year-old mead.
Well, it's absolutely delicious, and it's got a little bit of that tequila kick in it.
Flavor, yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
These are hand-blown bottles that my wife and I blew. And we make special chili pepper beer to go in these special chili pepper bottles. Just for you, Steve.
All right. Oh, my God. Oh, this is going to be too cool.
Got her!
Arg. That's really good.
It's all made with roasted chili peppers. There are Anaheims, Pasilas, jalapenos, serranos, and little red sweet peppers, all roasted, and then also an addition of agave nectar.
Well, this is an outstanding beer. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Same guy, yeah. I saw it up there. I was like,
Yeah, they're pretty good too. So come check it out.
My name is Zod O'Connor. This is the Mount Si Homebrewing Club's beer. We've brewed this in a barrel that's sitting in my shop in an oil pit sitting down at the bottom and basically in a little cave. It's a Belgian dark strong, and one of our members has a cherry farm. So we put 40 pounds of frozen cherries in it, and it's been aging in the barrel now for about 6-7 months.
It's very delicious.
It was originally titled It Goes to 11 because we hit 11-11 for our final gravity, or starting gravity, and everybody came up with a different end gravity. It was quite a project to get everybody to finally brew, but when it all pulled together, it was amazing.
Well, the cherries come out really nice. It's just as smooth as it can be. I love it. Thank you very much for sharing this with us.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I'm here with Ken Schramm, one of the guy that wrote the book on mead making, and this is Heart of Darkness. This is one of the best meads ever. Ken, tell me just a little bit about this.
Well, it's made with a variety of cherry that I grow on my own property. All the fruit is hand harvested. The cherries are hand pitted. There are black currants in there, and it's made with pretty much an obscene amount of fruit per gallon.
Approximately how much?
7.5 pounds.
Holy shamoly. I've had this before, and it's amazing.
Thank you.
Keep getting barbecue sauce on my hand.
Tell us who you are. Tell us where you're from.
Greg Ryder from Tucson, Arizona.
Well, Tucson, that's the Chili's, right?
That's the Chili's, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm trying a Chipotle smoked porter that you made.
Yes.
Tell us about this beer.
Took my basic porter recipe, did a smoked version of it, split it. Some just straight smoked porter, and the rest I added a couple Chipotle peppers to it.
When you say split it was a 5-gallon batch?
It was a 10-gallon batch, and I did split it in 2 5s.
So 2 Chipotles for 5 gallons?
2 Chipotles in 5 gallons. That's all that's in there.
It's very important to get to the chili ratio in a pepper beer or chili beer because you can overpower them. Well, let me give this a whirl. That's very delicious. You did a great job.
Thank you.
It's got a nice sweetness to it. The heat isn't too much, and but you can really tell the smoked pepper is in there. It's wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So I'm here with James Bardeen, and tell me what club you're with.
I'm with the Meisters of the Brewniverse.
Okay, that's okay. Now, here's the cool thing. This mead is made with lavender and orange blossom honey, and it's absolutely delicious. Tell us a little bit about how you made it and how much lavender's in it, etc.
Yeah, so I made like a 2.5 gallon orange blossom mead batch, and I think it's around 12% alcohol. And then I basically dry hopped it with lavender blossoms. It's about a little bit smaller than a handful per gallon.
And how long did you leave it on the lavender before you pulled it off and bottled?
I probably left it on the lavender about 3 weeks, something like that. But I was continually tasting it, pulling a little bit out every week to make sure I didn't, over lavender it.
I've been accused of that.
Right. Yeah, it can be powerful stuff. It really can. Yeah.
So, David, tell me what's in this Randall.
Well, we got some roasted red and green bell peppers, a few Anaheims, some yellow peppers, some habaneros. It's Mark here made.
Yeah, and roasted it. I had to. Unfortunately, the FAA wouldn't let me fly with this, so I had to mail it to myself. I brought a little torch and sat back there and roasted some peppers. Got some examples right here. These are some of the bell peppers I roasted up. Different bell peppers don't really offer any different flavor, but they look pretty. And you're on TV here, so that's great for you guys. So.
Want to taste?
Definitely. Tell me what beer we're drinking it with.
It's still the American wheat. We have an American wheat on that we're running it through, so it's just picking up you're gonna catch a lot of roastiness from it. Not as much pepper, but roastiness from it. Pepper a little bit on the back end, a little tiny bit of heat.
We can put
if you
some
want heat, we
habanero in
can
it.
force the heat.
Okay, so this is a wheat beer with the Randall with the sweet peppers in it, and I am picking up a lot of roast, like he said, not any heat at all, because I'm going to get a little taste again. It's quite delicious, and I do get the roastiness. Now a habanero drop. Oh, 2 drops. Okay. I know about habaneros. This is enough. Very nice. It didn't put a lot of heat in there, but that really changed the flavor profile a lot. Good job, you guys.
It's all good.
I think my favorite beer here tonight was over there at the what was it? The Maltos Falcons. They had a lambic on tap. It was #1 on their line. They said it was 9 years old, and it was absolutely stunning. It was really beautiful. There's been a lot of great pale ales here tonight. A lot of delicious beers, but I think it was so unique. It was probably my favorite.
The beers in San Diego have been absolutely phenomenal, and this has been a phenomenal club night. Would you agree?
I would agree. Next year, it's no secret now, it's going to Seattle. Be there.
Be there.
Come and visit us on the web. At basicbrewing.com, you can find archive lists of both our audio and video podcasts on home brewing. You can also find our DVDs, Extract Brewing and Partial Mashing, Stepping into All Grain, Low-Tech Lagering and Decoction Mashing, Introduction to Wine Kits, and our 2011 Brewer's Logbook. Drop us a line. We'd love to hear from you. Write to James at basicbrewing.com, Steve at basicbrewing.com, or just use the contact form on basicbrewing.com.
Something sour. They're pitching something sour.